Hi guys, I'm Chef Sunflour and today I'm going to be teaching you a quick lesson on how to crumb coat a cake. Today I'm starting off with 2 key lime 6-inch cakes and I'm going to be using cream cheese frosting. When you ice a cake, you want to start off with some cool cakes. So after you bake your cakes, you want to put them in the fridge for at least 10 to 15 minutes to cool down. When your cakes are cold, you want to take them out and cut off the tops of your cakes, and then you want to put them to the side. If your cake is not moist, if it gets a little dry, you can soak it with a simple syrup at this time and then begin to frost. Once you start frosting your cake, you want to place a little bit of icing down on your board first, just to make sure that your cake doesn't slip away from you. After you put a little bit of frosting down, you want to place your first cake layer down and then frost your first layer in the middle. After you get your first layer frosted, you could either pipe that on or just put it on with a spatula. But after you get your first layer frosted, you want to make sure it's all even, and then next you want to place your next layer on top of your cake. If you have more layers, if you're doing 3 layers or more, you just keep on repeating this step. But for now, I'm just using 2 layers on my cake. After I got my 2 layers set, I want to put a crumb coat on. Now, a crumb coat is used to just lock in all those crumbs and make sure it doesn't get on your outside layer of your frosting, so your cake still is beautiful with no holes and it looks all nice and neat. So crumb coat is very important if you want that nice, crisp, clean look. It's always the best way to go. So we're going to start off with a thin layer for the crumb coat. And we're just going to spread this out. When you're crumb coating your cake, you want to face your spatula up and down. You do not want to face your spatula to the side, as it can mess up your cake, drag your cake, and make crumbs come out of your cake more. So just keep on going to the side and slowly and smoothly spread it around your cake. If you're having a hard time spreading around your cake, your buttercream probably just needs to warm up a little bit more. So just let it sit out for some more time and then spread it out on your cake. After you get your crumb coat, you're going to do your final coat, which is going to be a thicker layer of buttercream. So you put your layer around the cake, and then you're going to spread it out with your spatula or your bench scraper again. When frosting your cake, you want to focus on your sides first and then clean up the top. If you clean up the top first and then do the sides, you're just going to have something hanging off. So it's always sides first and then aim for the top. A nice way to get sharp edges is to let your cake cool. After you get the sides really smooth how you want it to, let your cake cool in the fridge for like 10 to 15 minutes whenever that butter gets really hard, and then take it back out and then just cut off, the top. If you want to see what this cake is going to turn out to be, you just check in on my last video and you will see the rest of this video. And yeah, you'll see what it is. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to me. Bye.